So I'm not really sure what I don't know, like what I want to gain from this. But I need to do something different to move forward with my recovery. I tried blogging last year, which didn't last very long. I normally give up a bit prematurely. So I tried vlogging. Here I am. I did a little bit before and then gave up. So yeah, I thought I'd give it another go. I don't know. It might actually help if I said what my recovery is. So basically, I was diagnosed with an eating disorder, specifically anorexia nervosa, about 14 years ago when I was 13. Yeah, do the maths, and yeah, I'm 27. Yeah, it's just been quite a long journey. I won't go into the rest of my diagnosis history right now, but the biggest problem at the minute is the eating disorder, and I think for quite a while, probably longer than I wish to admit, I've been in like a quasi recovery. So that's sort of like telling myself I want to recover and I can recover, but I have to stay below a healthy BMI. Or I can challenge this food, but then I have to miss my next meal. And in my head, like, that's okay. But like, if somebody else said that, then straight away I would absolutely identify that that was still disordered. I just had therapy actually this afternoon, and I think a lot of the things I'd been thinking myself sort of been forced to really admit, because other people have clearly seen that, you know, there is a problem going on, you know, like I'm not progressing, and I need to do something. I think part of vlogging might help in the sense that there's an accountability. I always find I do better when I try and make myself accountable. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see where it goes, I suppose. But yeah, had some very thought-provoking moments, and I just sort of feel like I'm at a crossroads where it's like I can stay the same, but that's not really living a fulfilling life. It's not getting any worse, but it's not getting any better. Or I could go down the totally giving up with recovery, listening to the eating disorder route, which I'm more likely to go down whilst I'm staying where I am. Of course, that leads to further decline in physical health, psychological health problems, and certainly a narrowing of options in life, basically. And I know where that goes, and part of me is quite comfortable with that because it's certain, but I don't want to be comfortable with that. Like, that leads to death ultimately, if I'm being honest. Certainly not a very good quality of life. Or I could go the really hard way, and probably commit to real recovery. I think I've wanted to believe that I have committed to it before, but actually I'm not sure I have. I think I've always used my eating disorder in some way. And I think I haven't fully committed to it because of how painful it is. And I know it's going to be. And I know the anorexic thoughts will be much louder. And emotionally, it's going to be difficult to tolerate, like really difficult. So yeah, that's sort of the point I'm at. It's not that I don't want to get better, I do. I think it's just avoiding the difficult stuff and relying on what I've known for so long. Yeah, it's difficult. Anyway, my brain is just seriously like jumbled at the minute. I had to think about a lot, and I'm going to have to think about a lot and sort of think about my level of motivation for change right now. So yeah, I figure I might use this to just update, talk about how things are, how I actually feel, and just track my progress. I'm not saying like I'm a standard eating disordered person and this is how everyone's journey goes, because everyone's is extremely different. But I just want to be honest about my personal journey, I suppose. Anyway, I'm just rambling now because I have no direction. I just came on and did this video, thought it might be a good idea, and now I'm just getting to my rambling stage, so yeah, guess we'll see.